Alright, story time, fuckers. So I've been seriously gaming since around January of 2017, when I bought a used 360 with my own money. Yeah, I'm a little late to the party. I still enjoyed games as a kid, of course. My first game console was a Nintendo GameCube. That's right. Double Dash, the SpongeBob movie game, Fantastic Four, Madagascar, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah, I was with the shits. Unfortunately, my family couldn't afford the later consoles, so I was stuck with whatever hand-me-down consoles I could get my fuckhead little hands on. I wasn't mad about it, just always excited to play the games I was 10 years late to. I picked up Guitar Hero when I was 6 years old, when the game first came out. I played it at my cousin's house whenever he was at school or out with friends. It wasn't easy, but got pretty good, and I think I do okay for myself. But I've been a victim of generation shaming for as long as I can remember. A little Demi out here being told, "You'll find out when you're older," or "You probably don't remember VHS players," or "Oh, boys don't shave their legs, Alex, you're in the 3rd grade, get a hold of yourself." That's fucking drolled. I mean, yeah, I was absent for a lot of shit growing up and didn't know much else other than what my older sister exposed me to.
Don't look at that.
Let's just say I didn't grow up with Halo and Call of Duty. Shit, I didn't even grow up with most games throughout my teen years. So here I am, 21 years old and experiencing the beautiful stories and works of art my family thought they were saving me from. They are now categorized as retro first-person shooters. Such a look, such an aesthetic, such a mood, that people started fucking making them again. And bro, they're fucking tight, bro. These fucking games are some of the only games I enjoy at the moment. Mindless shooting, running around in circles, trying to remember the layout of the monotonous dungeon that had 4-bit textures with the smallest button that I thought was part of the fucking wall. I had always heard good things about Half-Life, Halo, Doom, Turok, and Quake growing up, and I would nod my head and pretend I knew what the fuck they were talking about, and now they're right here, and they're great. Okay, maybe not always, but majority here, okay? And goodness, how far some of these games have come. Some of these games' modern counterparts are so goddamn stunning, I can't even begin to explain. And let's be honest, some games for the better. Doom, I'm looking at your sexy ass, oh yeah. And some games for the worst. Turok, get your fucking shit and get the fuck out of here. And probably the finest glow up of all, yes, give it up for Star Wars, oh yeah. Who remembers playing this goofy ass game? Not me, I was sheltered. But being born in the prime of technology where we didn't think we would ever see things as beautiful as we see them, I can appreciate what the developers were trying to do back in the day. I can only imagine what PC gaming was like before RGB. Such a mood, such an aesthetic. Anyway, I think these old Star Wars games are definitely gems and should be played by every Star Wars fan out in this world. These games are products of how good we could get them to look and feel. And put it up against this beauty, playing right here before you on the screen, it definitely holds up. Although the mechanics may get tiresome for many gamers, I definitely understand. You start somewhere, kill enemies and get a feel for the game's movement. Go walk and realize that now it's puzzle time. Start pressing shit all over the place until something opens. Accidentally find a secret and whoop, you're back at square one here. Take a break from the game for a few weeks and start it up again and accidentally stumble upon the correct path required for you to progress in the game. Rinse and repeat. But it's not about that anymore. Playing these games, you should definitely know what to expect. Getting lost because you didn't think that one suspicious door would actually open if clicked on, forgetting where the golden key goes to the golden door at the beginning of the level, and dying a lot.
Go ahead. Never mind. No, that is. No, I want to know.
Okay, so this game is definitely one I didn't understand as a kid. Where do I go? What do I do? Who do I kill? And like this game, I've come a long way. Games in the perspective of a person used to be a foreign concept. My dad grew up playing Paperboy. My mom grew up playing GTA and Driver, but my uncle grew up playing Morrowind. And let me play a couple of times, actually. The original PlayStation, dorky-ass DualShock 1, naked-ass controller with no analog sticks, boy. This was the start of trying to understand games when I didn't read the tutorials. Yes, fuck am I reading in a video game for? It's a video game, it's supposed to be an escape. Why can't I look up and down? Why can't I go through this door? Oh, wait, because it's locked? But returning to Doom in 2020 along with the release of Doom Eternal, I see it now. It's art, it's eternal. Yeah. As of recent, and I mean recent, there's this developer collective, and they go by the name of New Blood Interactive. Heard of them? Well, you should have. These games are so phenomenally constructed. They take the best of here and now and mix it with the retro beauty of past games we all know and love. No more goofy control schemes of the late 90s. We have mouse buttons now, people. Some of the most beautiful graphics in a game with bad low poly models of a survival horror coming out very soon. I have a video on it, feel free to check it out, links in the description. In a game where Resident Evil 8 got absolutely railed, pounded, and impregnated by Outlast 2, with surrogate help from Sonic the Hedgehog, with this retro horror shooter called Dusk. Oh, you fucking bitch. Deadass dude, the fucking dude you play as, bro, it's fucking fast. Shooting doompy-ass hillbillies and the people obsessed with the word heretic for some reason. This game can be so unnerving and terrifying at the same time. Not to mention trippy. You've all heard the memes. How come Valve hasn't released Half-Life 3? We've been waiting 10 years. How come they don't have... Valve, listen. Don't listen. Because you totally redeemed yourself. Seriously, Alex was such an experience that I had the pleasure to play by myself in a room with the doors locked and my ass cheeks spread.
How's he gonna eat that many shots, bro?
Yes, Jeff. I'm waiting for you. Spoilers aside, I would have never batted an eyelash to the previous installments of Half-Life 1 and 2. I mean, a little young to be called retro, yeah, but too old to be considered new. Had I known the Valve engine made things like the Nightmare House 2, Gmod, even the remake of Half-Life 1 with Black Mesa, I had to find out what happened here. Gordon, he's a little bitch. Of course, up until the end there, I'm not going to show it. All these games that shaped the past and will definitely shape the future for years to come, and I finally did it. I finally played them. Now what? Alright everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, who gives a fuck?